Hey everybody, welcome back to Birdtricks Kids. I'm Capri and I'm super excited to be filming today's video with you. So first let me introduce my birds. Right here on my hand is Luna. She is a project bird. On my head is Monet. She is what? Well, we'll get further into that later. And right here, this is Primrose. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so I made myself a list of all your guys' questions, so I'm gonna get right into it. First question is, who's my favorite bird to free fly? My favorite bird to free fly is Tusa, not a free fly bird. If you could live anywhere, where would you live? This is a really good question. I would probably live in Florida just because of the weather. I was watching everyone else free fly outside. In your current flock, is there a bird you struggle to connect with? Ooh, this is really good. There is definitely a few birds in my flock that I really struggle to connect with. For example, Jinx, Zip, and Comet are like the main ones that just don't connect with me at all. I can handle pretty much everyone else. Cressy is off and on. I can kind of handle her, kind of not. Oh, there's a second part to that question. In your current flock, is there a bird you struggle to connect with and or refuse to work with? Yes, there is two birds I will refuse to work with. Number one, I will never work with Comet. Comet is just, he hates me and I can't do anything about it. I've never been able to give him a treat or anything. He just genuinely does not like me. And second, Jinx. Jinx is like, okay, anyway. Jinx is like kind of off and on with me. Like, he doesn't really like me and like I can handle him sometimes. And like he'll kind of follow me if I give him a treat once. So yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's a no that I can't handle him, but I wouldn't say it's a yes that I can. You know? You teach your birds lots of tricks. Did they teach you anything in return? That's a good question too. Oh my gosh. Yes. If anything, my birds have taught me more than I've taught them. And I think almost every single free flyer could say that too. And not even just free flyers, probably just bird owners. Sorry, I was checking them though. But anyway, yes, my birds have taught me so much. Like how to read their body language, how they tell me when they're done, how they tell me how they want to work more. But the point is, my birds have taught me so much, and I hope they teach you things too. My birds are inspiration for me to keep going, and I love them, and yeah, I'm very grateful for them. Have you ever had to hold a larger bird for free flight? Yes, Tusa is a blue-green Camelot macaw, and he is pretty big I do say so myself. He is definitely smaller than like a hyacinth, but he is definitely bigger than a blue throat. Are you going to keep Monet or did she get a forever home? Yes, we are keeping her. She did not find a forever home. Everyone basically was like, no, she's so perfect in... Okay, bye. They were like, no, she's so perfect in your house. Like, we don't want to adopt her and take her away from you. And I'm glad of that decision you guys all made because I love her to death. I have a cockatiel. Can you please talk about free flight and what it is like to have a little bird like sun conure? And if you can free fly a cockatiel inside or outside. So it is definitely not impossible to fly a cockatiel outside, but I highly do not recommend it. And if that is what you were like stuck on doing, I recommend getting some consultations with our amazing consultants. There's Kim, Landon, Eleanor, and yeah, Eleanor, by the way, if you get her on a call, you should call her Skippy just to annoy her. You can say it's from me. I think it would be hilarious. What it is like to free fly sun conures. As someone who has two sun conures, they're definitely a little more challenging. You have to be more careful about wind direction, predators. Cockatiels and sun conures, they can be bait for predators. I mean, easier bait than a macaw. So that's kind of my knowledge about them. And I don't recommend flying cockatiels, but sun conures are fine. They're bright, noisy, but I would highly recommend getting a consultation. If space and money weren't an issue, what animal would you get? Okay.
environment because I would feel awful to take it away from like its mom or something. Like I don't want to do that, but I would absolutely love to have a turtle. I don't know if I'd get a tortoise. I definitely like tortoise, but like I feel like I want something littler, you know?
So yeah, I would definitely get a turtle or a small tortoise. What happened to your knee and ankle?
So my ankle, you can notice it's taped. It's because last year I sprained my ankle doing a gymnastics class basically, and it hurt really bad. And I had a tape. No, I had a tape. Sorry, I had a brace for it, and basically couldn't support itself. I stopped gymnastics because of it, and that was pretty heartbreaking to me because I've done gymnastics for 7 or 8 years. And that was really, really hard on me. I didn't want to go back. But then I was running to help recover Bird, and there was 3 of us running after this bird who had already landed. We were trying to keep eyes on, we saw him go down, and we weren't exactly sure if we had eyes on him go down. So we were just running and trying to keep eyes on where we last saw him go down. Everyone's really fine to see him go down, but we wanted to make sure this bird was safe, and oh my gosh, so cute. And so we were all running. So we were all running after this bird to help it, and this sand. Okay. Ready? Oh my god. This thing is grabby. Just looks chaos. Okay, basically, my foot sank into sand, and oh my gosh, my foot sank into sand, and basically like twisted, and I heard a crack. Like, I think I'm pretty sure I heard a crack, but I don't know because I was breathing really hard because of the elevation and everything, and so I'm not really sure. It feels like I broke it, but yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly happened, but it's either a sprain or something, and it's just taped. Usually my knee is also taped. And I did it today because I'm still in my house, and it's not bad, and I've been therapy for it, but my ankle, I know, it hurts so hard, so that's great. But anyway, that's kind of how my knee, okay, so my knee, was at my best friend's party. If you've been following for a while, you might know her. My name's Caitlin, and he has a bit, I'm gonna go. Anyways, my name's Caitlin, and she is like my girl. I love her so much, and I was, oh, that's it. You can have it. Okay, but anyway, I was at her birthday party with some other friends, and oh, this shush. And basically, I had like 2 best friends. I'm gonna lose my mind. Can you see it? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can have it. Stop. Okay, but basically, I was at her birthday party, and she was sitting down to me, we were on our knees. Okay, I was being pulled backwards, and we had a bump on my calves, I guess, if you call it, like on my knee area, under my knee, and I didn't know anything about it. I was like, oh, I can't hurt, but it's okay. I'm sure it didn't do anything. And so yeah, I kind of thought nothing of it, and I forgot about it, and I went to go week surfing, and my ankle was kind of sore already, and so I was like, I can't like bend it fully, and so I was kind of struggling with my knee because it's on the opposite. This knee hurts, this knee hurts. And so it was bugging me, and I got off and just burst into tears. It hurt super bad, and I was going to show it to you, but I went home a little bit after, and yeah, but it's okay. Now I'm just like into this before I'm supposed to be taking my shot. It's supposed to be taken, but this is not really doing anything, so it should be fine. And if you're going to drink today, I will keep it. Okay, we're doing number 2 questions, so ow! You jerk! That is my
Favorite bird that I own. I'm gonna go with species and just birds in general that I have. My favorite bird I have, out of my own flock, it would probably be Prim. Yes, she just attacked me, but I love her. It would either be Prim or Mo. But I love Luna so much, and I think she'd be my favorite if she was part of our flock. Anyway, my favorite type of species is budgies and blue throats. Blue throat macaws, by the way. What is my favorite subject? So my favorite subject is science. I love science. I like, this is gonna sound insane. I love everything. Like, I love everything about science. I hate math and history. Those are my 2 favorites. But I love like learning about nature, the ecosystems, like the coral reef, like ocean life, or like marine life, I guess. The human body, like every single thing. I love it. Like, I don't know. I just really like to learn about it, and I think it's so much fun. I also like comprehend everything in science, and I don't comprehend anything in like anything else. So, who is your best friend or best friends? Okay, my closest friends is definitely Raylan, is the highest. Then Kira. Rhea is one of my really close friends. Noemi is really close to me too. And Vivian. Those are like my really close friends. And yeah. Where can I adopt a bird that needs a forever home without paying a ton? If you go to your local rescues, I'm sure they're gonna have some birds that you can adopt. That was all of the questions I saw, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!